Hey.
Is this thing on yet or not?
The YouTube is on. You're live on YouTube right now.
Hey, YouTube. Got 1 minute. Okay. Have a good show.
Thank you.
See you.
All right.
TTYL.
TTYL. Woo. Okay, let me Okay. Live. Radio feed.
This is RadioPhoenix.org. Phoenix.
Welcome to the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Please enter correct password to activate the
Everybody, YouTube. What's going on?
Yo, this is Infectious Michael, the music virus. And right now, you are listening to the Yaggah movement. Yaggah, Yaggah, Yaggah. Word number one, Yaggah.
It's for see,
We live.
Run you.
Okay.
See the way you can talk to me. You're thinking bad. No, pretending as if you walk to me. You're thinking bad. Never know to trust you. You're thinking bad. You smile in my face and say, wish that you walk with me. You're thinking bad. You're thinking bad of me. You're thinking bad. One month I'm thinking bad of me. You're thinking bad. All the haters thinking bad of me. You're thinking bad. Cause I'm up, you're not. You're thinking bad. They pretend I love you, then turn around to hate you. Bad news got them happy. Wonder why I don't want to see you. Don't let nobody put you
You
down.
want to see me?
Don't let nobody
Robbie,
make
you
you
there?
down. And if I even want to drink on
What's going on, everybody?
yeah. Everything I do is best. If it best, let them bust.
Okay. Hey, yo, how you doing? Yeah, Triple C. You gotta hit me up after the show. I'm gonna see if I can make make an arrangement real quick. Appreciate for joining up, man. Ready? Welcome, y'all. Welcome to the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. I just had some red wine, so I want to apologize right now. So, for those out there who think that I'm a little bit slurring in here, my apologies. But I'm feeling good. I'm feeling real good. So, you know what I'm saying? Feeling real good right now. What's going on? Bless everybody. You know what I'm saying? Yaggah all day. You know what I'm saying? Yes, y'all want to know. Yes, indeed. know what I'm saying? You all gifted, genuine, and humble. That's the Yaggah Movement Radiocast right now. We're in the movement right now. So I appreciate everybody for joining me. I'm just gonna take my time and be able to be expressive today. We're gonna have a good show, so you can share the broadcast to your friends, your family members. I don't know. This one right here is like, it's on some. Hold on. All right, load up a little bit for you. All right, we're gonna load up. Okay, my face is right in right here. Look at this. Look at this. All right. I think you can see me. Yes. The Yaggah Movement Radiocast. We are back in the building. So I appreciate everybody, all the love and support. And y'all join me up because I want to talk about some stuff, some serious stuff. You know what I mean? Some things that we need to elaborate and be able to share, and you know what I'm saying? A lot of things in life that we need to be appreciative of, and just be grateful, man. Just be grateful. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna talk about marriage, man. Wendy Williams and her soon-to-be ex, most definitely. They know they work together, but we're gonna talk about that most definitely, and we're gonna talk about investing. You already know, and it's time for us to come together and invest. Invest in what's good, what's right. You know what I'm saying? What's fair. We'll compromise with the people out there, most definitely. So yes, that's what we're gonna do today. So I hope y'all enjoyed the show. Yaggah Movement Radiocast, Radiocast.org. With the better comes with Talks and Connect. I got my guests coming up real soon. So I'm going to. Oh, what happened? There you go. Radio Phoenix. Maybe I should put it on Wi-Fi. Right? Yeah, it's on Wi-Fi, man. Yeah, all right. I appreciate everybody out there joining me today, man. Thank you. Most definitely, thank you. I'm very, very fortunate to be here. Yes.
Yaggah, live, radiophoenix.org. Yaggah. This is the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Pull up this song, no. Okay. Look, well, let's not stand on ceremony, mate. Let's start the
Yes. Oh, yeah. We are back in the building. I thank you for everybody. I thank you very much for applauding for the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Thank you so much. Yes, Mr. Clinton B. I'm back in the building. Radiofreaks.org, whatever it comes to talk, sing, and connect. Indeed. Welcome back again to the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. I'm Mr. Clinton B. I'm feeling good today. I know last week we got a little movement last week, but this week, I'm feeling a little, sweet reddish right now. So if y'all see me talking, I make sure that I will be sweet reddish through the whole show, most definitely. The Yaggah Movement Radiocast. I just heard Lortonio think that was definitely. She's number one everywhere right now. She's everywhere. She won an award and everything like this. So big up to Lortonio think that. I got some brand new music coming up. So I got some stuff that I'd like to elaborate, express, and we're just gonna be keeping it real. Just keeping it not too radicalized, but more, in a fair way. But you already know the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Mr. Clinton B. We are live right now, radiofreaks.org. Check me out on YouTube, Radiofreaks, Facebook, and Instagram. Yaggah. Ow! Brand new. Hey. Brand new. Thank you. Everybody. Hey, comment ça va, Léa? Comment ça va? Yes. We are back in the building. I appreciate everybody out there joining me. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see what's going on. I want to see if my Facebook, my Instagram fan I want to join me up today. You know what I'm talking about? You can come and join me today. You know what I'm saying? It's all right. You know what I'm saying? Instagram, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a goofy guy. You know what I mean? Let me say, aye. Soco.
You put me in circle,
Soko. Woo. It's getting hot here. It's a beautiful day. It is hot. I don't know about y'all. Like, I'm hot out here. So what I'm gonna do, you know what I'm saying? I'm hot. I'm gonna take off my hat. I'm gonna be a little bit comfortable here and take off my hat real quick. So please don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere, y'all. Soko.
I love you, God, don't go. Even if they bring the boko, don't go. Over swim around, press and go. Don't go. Soko. Ah, yeah. You make me ah, yeah. The way you dance, soko. You put me in soko. Ah, yeah. You make me say ah, yeah. The way you dance, soko. My girl, you know, soko. In the Cameroon, I Jamila and Siko. The way you look fine, you take one, but don't see Don't put me down.
Let me know when you're boko.
Somebody tell you, all I hit him up in the door.
Soko. Hey, Soko. Hey, come on. Aye. Okay, you know what? I guess I'm too tough for the camera, so I need to sit down real quick. You know, but I appreciate everybody out there joining me today. I want to talk about, a little bit of the Nipsey Hussle real quick. You know what I'm saying? About, appreciating life and, pretty much for those out there who, who are going on social media and literally just, when someone passed away or someone is going through some things when the person is not alive, we are quick to go and say, oh, I need. We are quick to say, oh, yeah, I used to care about this person while the person was alive. None of that stuff happened. You know what I mean? So,
the Yaggah Movement Radiocast every Saturday.
I'm going to be able to talk about it. Sorry, I just got a little wine. I'm feeling a little reddish right now, so, you know what I'm saying? It's a good day. It's a good day. It's a good day. Chop my money.
Say you want chop my money, money. Say you want your body, your body. Come give me that cocoa, shake that tree and cocoa.
Come on, man. Hey, come on. I don't know about that. Hey, come on. Do me, come on. I expect on it, guys.
Baby, turn around, make you bend over. When I say the tune, it's a takeover. When we step up to the place, game over. We run it as we balling all over. Baby, go down, yeah. Make a wild up. Pretty girl, go back and shake a bum bum. From Ghana all the way to London. We are gonna show you a place for your body. Yeah, I think I'm the place for your body. And I want you to touch on your body. While floating to toes, feeling naughty. We are gonna show you a place for your body. Yeah, I think I'm the place for your body. And I want you to touch on your body. While floating to toes, feeling naughty. Why fast? Why for me? Why fast? No, baby, no, why fast? Why fast? Hey, girl, take back your girl, why fast? Santo Margarita Mandeli, I am no polo Mandeli. Come give it to me, girl, yeah. Santo Margarita Mandeli, Santo Margarita Mandeli, Santo Margarita Mandeli. Then you walk on one angle. Then you walk on one angle. Move your back and one angle.
This one, I'll just play right now.
Say you want to my money, money. Say you want your body, your body. Come give me that cocoa, shake that tree and cocoa. baby, wine for.
Hey, 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 Donald, kiss the reason, right?
Yaggah, Yaggah, Yaggah. You are now tuning in to the Yaggah Movement Radiocast every Saturday from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Arizona time, live and direct at radiofinish.org. Yaggah, get it on. Yeah.
Woo! Let me stop. I'm not a stripper, y'all.
Appreciate that.
I'm not a stripper. Don't you call me. No.
Tommy do one love.
You know we go. Try to reach it out. You want to shut you down. You try to speak your mind. You want to shut you down. Whatever you see, what I wanna see, what I wanna do in my own way. I wanna let you think you are. I wanna think you are my life. I wanna let you think you are.
Hey. What? Ria, 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 ria. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Let me stop. Bang, 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 hey, 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 hey. Oh no. Yeah,
I know who I am.
I love the music, y'all.
And there is no other one. I would rather be you. So who do you think you are? I am my own superstar. You can't break or break me. So love or hate me. Trap in the master and the wings, and we fly like a bird through the four corners of the earth. My price is earned. Royal African soldiers from Yaggah, Jamaica. Walk in the thought of the burning fire. You keep who you think you are. I man coming from far, and a distance to travel. I will not be stopped by a stumbling block. We'll never stop fighting until I reach the top. You are. So I walk on a talk and I leave you. Behind your back, they'll try to rob and cheat you. So I walk on a talk and I leave with you. Behind your back, they'll try to rob and cheat you. I don't like you kissing and sleeping. I don't like you kissing. Oh no, oh no. I walk with you because I don't protect you. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I won't let you are. I won't let you are my life. I won't let you are. My life.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Yes, that's how we get down. Radio Phoenix, y'all already know how we do, baby. Y'all already know how we do. Radio Phoenix, we live right now. Check out your blog screen. Check out your people out there. You all know how we go, baby. So let's get that, baby.
Because Cause
I'm
you
hot.
can't hear me.
Yes,
I want
I'm
you
hot.
motivated.
I
You
can't
can't
apologize to be so
control
hot
me.
right
So
now
who the hell
because
you
I am
think
hot.
you
You
are?
know
You
what I'm
can't
saying?
look in my
Yes,
eyes.
indeed.
Yet you want to tell
Yes.
me I have no push around. So you can't compel me.
We are back. And I'd like to say thank you for everybody for joining us tonight, today, tomorrow. I mean, I want to say big up to, if it's tomorrow, happy Sunday wherever you at. Happy Sunday, happy Saturday evening, East Coast, Africa. Happy Saturday night, most definitely. It's a beautiful, beautiful night, most definitely. I want to give a big up to Brother Trey, all the way from my Instagram. We on points at 4 p.m. You already know. You know what I'm saying? Radiothings.org, where the valley comes to talk, sing, and come back. Woo! I want to put a little my Marvin Gaye right there. You already know. That's how we get down. We're going to keep it the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. You already know Yaggah Movement Radiocast. You are genius, gifted, and humble, baby. That's how we're going to keep it up like this. And I want to give a shout out to the WOMAC. Yes, indeed. Now, this program is supported financially by the WOMAC Cocktail Lounge, located at 5749 North 7th Street in Phoenix, Arizona. Yes, indeed. Now, the WOMAC has dining, dancing, and electric live band and vintage playlists open from 4 p.m. until 2 a.m. every single day. Now, you can catch the WOMAC at womac.usa or the WOMAC on Facebook and Instagram. Will definitely. And yesterday, I want to give a big shout out to all my radio Phoenix families, everybody in the Callaway Show. Don't disturb this groove. Yes, in the Soul Star Live, you already know. Mark my word, yes. Sincerely Soulful. You already know the whole family, bang bang. Radio Things like ORG, where the valley come to talk, sing, and connect. Yes, I'm feeling quite sweet today. So I'm not going to apologize for those out there who think that I'm a little bit too loud today because I like to talk. And it's my time to talk today. Yes, indeed, yaga yaga. And I want to let you know, everybody out there too. Today's the April Fool's. Big shout out to Afro Boutique by Shantae, most definitely. They're having a comedy show with a lot of idiots, locals, comedians and things that resume, and that will be located at 4000 North Central Avenue, most definitely at the Hilton Garden Midtown in Phoenix, Arizona. So April Fool's is tonight at 7 p.m. I'm gonna be out there and give a shout out most definitely. And I'm just so excited. Big up to DJ K Entertainment. DJ K Entertainment is having his first Wild Fest pool party out here at Levine, Arizona. I mean, I don't know what to say. DJ K, if you hear us, you can call us at 602-354-8823. There's a video shoot going on. There's some performance going on. I'm just saying right now, Wild Fest, May 12th, including Sunday, Mother's Day special coming up too. Most definitely, already know how we do. Yes, I want to give a big shout out to all my peoples out there. Chung 12, I see you. I want to give all my families out there. Baby G, yes, I see you. Baby G, we need your record. We need your record, Baby G. I see you, Baby G. I see you. Yes, and I want to give a big shout out to my family out there. Most definitely those out there who are, showing me love through the Yaggah Movement Radio Cast. I love y'all. I love you. And for me to say this, I want to start this segment that I actually thought I should share that with everybody. Now, everybody, I just appreciate everyone last week who hit me up and, gave me a shout out and, say, hey, Mr. Clean, I hope everything's okay. I hope you're not too angry or anything like that. Because, that thing that, well, because, you're melanin, you got to be angry or frustrated, which is untrue. But this whole week has been pretty clouded, for those out there, from politics to the music industry, especially with, what I talk about. I had a special for the late great Nipsey Hussle, rest in peace, was definitely. I was just basically elaborating, asking people questions. Everybody have their own theory. Comments about what happened and anything like this. To the point that some people and some folks out there seems to gain some monetary from his demise, his passing. And I actually expressed that of how unfortunately some people can, which is real life situation where whenever you're not here, if you're famous or if you have some sort of wealth, and you have a celebrity status, of course people will take the opportunity to gain some sort of funds, some monetary from you because you're legends. You all can see from John Legend to Tupac to Elvis. There's even stores dedicated for all those celebrities out there, and they make money. And it's usually not the celebrity family or someone that's trusting them. It's a company. Now, um, that's not what I'm going to talk about because I'm going to talk about the Nipsey also. How I came to realization that a lot of times we tend to you know uh, lack of appreciation. I was I want to give a big shout out to his brother Dave Chatwood, a great comedian out here in Phoenix, Arizona. I hope you guys check him out. When he had this little video, and he said pretty much I don't want people to put rest in peace, put rest something. I can't say it because we got the children listening over there. But the whole point was pretty much you know everybody from the funeral. I mean, I barely watched the funeral because I was pretty frustrated. For the simple fact that we lost this young brother who had a future, who had a goal, who had a prosperous ideas, not just for the community, but for his foundation. Everybody can say, well, it's a gang thing, it's a crip and blood thing, or it's a pro quo government thing, or anything like that. I understand, and I have to agree with people's. I don't agree, but I have to compromise with everybody's. I comments. It's okay to disagree with somebody. I don't mind disagreeing because like I said, it's what I'm trying to say is it's we can agree to disagree. Okay, so but all comments are welcome. All comments are should be taken into consideration. And when it came to the Nipsey Hussle, from the whole week through his funeral, I just realized something in life, and I have to say I am part of it. I am part of the issue. It seems that when someone is alive, when someone does something great, when someone does something prosperous, it seems as if when they're rare, we don't give them that shout out, we don't give them that appreciation. We don't just say, hey man, thank you. We don't praise them. We don't look at them and let them know, hey man, you keep on doing something, and we want to say thank you for what you have done for the community. I'm part of the problem, and a lot of us are part of this problem. It seems that every time when someone passed away, that's where from social media to to those out there who knew the person or were affiliated with the person want to show sympathy. But when that individual was alive, no one showed any sympathy, no one showed any support, no one showed any sort of gratitude. Hey, thank you for building the school. Oh, thank you for creating this road. Thank you for donating. Thank you for influencing my life in a positive way. But we all are quick enough to write some RIP, rest in peace, rest in heaven. Say the beautiful things on social media or say the beautiful things in front of those families. But I don't believe that everything the RIP from social media is genuine. I don't believe it's real. And like I said, I put myself in that position because I feel that we all have to come to common ground and start appreciating life before the life that we care, we love, are gone forever. And we're gonna start crying and start, sharing sympathy and how much the ones that that are not around us anymore means to us. But when they were alive, nobody came and said, "Hey, you're doing great." No one came around and said, "Hey, you have saved my life." It seems that maybe it's a human error, it's a human psychological thing, but it seems that all of us, when someone passed away, it seems that that's where we come, show gratitude, show our faces, and fake the funk, man. I just don't know. Why is it so that when someone passed away, we all got to come and galvanize and show unity and say, well, he was a great person or she was a great person. But when that person was alive, we never showed that attitude. We never showed that demeanor. We never showed that prosperity, that support. I watched the Nipsey Hussle for a few minutes, and I was a little bit ticked off. For the simple fact that you see all those individuals who maybe they met him for the first time, maybe they met him for the last time, and that's just not just Nipsey Hussle. That's just anyone that I know that I've encountered that I lost in my life. Appreciate the dead, respect it. Appreciate the living, respect the dead. And I just told a lot of friends, you know what? When knock on wood, if I'm not here, and if you never talk to me, you never show me support, whether to my radio station, to my promotional entity, to my business, to my entrepreneurship. Don't come to my funeral. Please don't just do me a favor. If you never talk to me today, don't come in front of my mother or my family or my kids and say, oh yes, Mr. Clinton B was the greatest man on earth. Oh, Mr. Clinton B, he was the treasure of all treasures. Yes, indeed. Oh, yeah. Stop faking the funk like fake news, man. I'm just saying, and I'm going to keep it real. For those out there who know me, who are close to me, y'all know what I'm talking about. Just don't come and fake your tears in my funeral or anybody's funeral. Just don't. Just don't. Because it doesn't show any, it's still showing the simple fact that you just come in just to show faces and you're going to go right back to your regular life and that's it. And for those who care about those that we lost along the way, this is our job to be able to carry their name, their legacy. I carry my father's legacy everywhere I go. I carry those that I care about, their legacy everywhere I go. I can give a big shout out to the late great Deli D, Mandela Mulatto, all the way from Tucson, Arizona. Rest in peace. I can go along the way and give props to my grandfather, those that influenced me to be a better person today, those that influenced me to be genuine, to carry the Yaggah movement, not just through the podcast, the radiocast, but through regular life situations, to life that I lead, to the life that I'm facing. So I have to carry those legacies. I just remember Deli D used to say, "Push to the future, push to the future," and I should think that I have to push to the future. But what am I pushing? Because back then I was troubled. Back then I was lost. But the future is bright. The future is great. The future is not about us adults. I keep on telling all you adults out there, the future doesn't belong to you, man. It belongs to the Sesame Street gang, aka the Rugrats, aka you already know, the Nickelodeons, all the way. It belongs to them. That's the way that we're living in. All we do is pay taxes, pay their schools, pay their food, and make sure that they're safe, they're protected, man. That's all, man. We have to start caring for those out there that we care about today, not when they are not here anymore. We got to start caring about those out there that we consider family, we consider loved ones. All I'm just saying is, if you care about somebody right now, why don't you show that love to them? Why don't you show that support to them? If you truly call yourself a friend and family or someone that say, hey man, I got your back, man. When you do this, I'm about to come and I got you 100, man. But then when the effect happens, you no show, no call, no show. But then when the person is not here, oh well, let me just express how much I care about this person. This person did everything, but where were you when that person needed you? For everybody that went to the Nipsey Hussle, all those over 1,000 invited that just showed up. It was a great ceremony. It was a great ceremony to celebrate the life of a good man. And every good person that has done something good for the community should be celebrated. Not the infamous idiots out there who do harm to society, and we're all gonna show their face out there. Not those people, please. We need to start embracing those out there who change the community for the betterment of our society, yo. Not when they're on 6 feet under, not when they're sick. Right now is the time right now. It is a time right now. I'm not going to elaborate on conspiracy theories because that's another subject to jump on. But all I'm saying is, if you care about someone, if you feel that someone is doing something good, whether it's toward your children, toward your school, toward your job, toward your government, toward everything that you care, that you are putting your heart into, why don't you thank them, give them gratitude, the appreciation today while they're still alive? That's why I have issue with all those awards out there when like when the person is deserving of the award, they don't give it to him. But when the person passes away or the person is no longer in our livelihood, oh, let's just embrace this person because he did all such a work. He was just such a great individual, such a great spirit. Fake news, man, fake news. To the bone, fake news. Let us start caring for folks today, appreciating each other's souls. And it starts with me. That means I gotta start calling my mom if she asks for money. Or I gotta take up my business, but I gotta make sure I reach out to those out there. For those out there I haven't reached out, for those out there who know me, I have not reached out. I want to say I'm sorry. I want to apologize to your live to these radio broadcasts, radiothings.org, where the value comes to talk, see, and connect. If I didn't think of you yesterday, I think about you today. Even through challenges, to defaults, to pain and sorrows, I still think about all of y'all out there who care about me. So I want to say thank you, and I did not forget about you, and I appreciate all of y'all for pretty much reaching out to me, caring about my well-being, my status, not just being curious about where I stand, but make sure that I'm still here, I'm still doing what I'm supposed to do in this livelihood. And by that one, I want to give grace to the man upstairs, to Faith. And we all got to be appreciative about the life that we live today and stop complaining about what we don't have. Stop whining about the stuff that that you can't control. And trying to get this moving so you can be on the road for success. So until then, we're gonna play some music because I feel that we need to reach out to those out there with sincerity, with compassion, and we're gonna keep the show going, man. But RIP to Nipsey Hussle, RIP to everyone that we lost along the way, and let's all appreciate life today, but also respect those who left us along the way. We'll come back. We'll put some music. Yaggah.
So, well, let's not stand on ceremony, mate. Let's start the show.
Oh, sorry. A little bit taking off right here. I appreciate the love, man. I appreciate the love right now, man. But I appreciate everybody out there joining us today. Is it too much lightning? Oh, there's too much lightning here. I'm sorry, but there's a light on top right there. There you go. Trying to bring light to the room in here. Okay, let's play some music. Let's get the show on the road. Hey, I'm gonna go drink some wine right now, so I'm sorry. I'm gonna go drink some wine, so I don't know about y'all, but yes. I'm feeling good today, so I want to say thanks for everybody out there. You drive me crazy. Hey. All right, thank you. Yeah. Hey, okay, I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on right now. Everybody, I appreciate everybody out there joining me, man. Yaga. You already know how we do. We gotta keep it lit, we gotta keep it fresh, keep the Yaga movement spirit going. I want to talk about relationship in a few minutes, so I want y'all to please bear with me, okay? Please bear with me, all right? So we're gonna keep it up right there. We're gonna keep it. Where's my paper? Where's my paper? You got my baby. Oh yeah, drive me crazy. It's my baby. Oh yeah, never baby, no way to baby. Radio Phoenix program. And I want the fire, hey. Yeah, Yaga. Oh, woo, woo. Get on. Oh, everybody, come on. Yes, we are back again, the Yaga Movement Radiocast. Now, one way you can support Radio Phoenix is by becoming one of our members for as little as $5 per year. Members receive discount savings and other benefits provided by our membership program. And don't forget, membership is tax deductible. For more information or to sign up, you can call 480-829-5746 or go online to RadioPhoenix.org. Click on the support tab at the top and then become a member. Drop that link. We thank you for your generous support of our community. We're gonna be back again. We got peso, no cheese, no
I'm smoking on sativa from the dispensary. Look at I'm rich, and I'm fly. I don't give a fuck. I'm looking in your eye. Look at the light, big line. I kick that blue cheese. I'm smoking on sativa from the dispensary. Pull up at the party, I'ma act when I fool. All these folks watching and I know just what to do. I'ma spit my game and try to leak out with a crew. 7 on the carrots and I got a bag. I'm rich, and I'm fly. I don't give a fuck. I'll look you in your eye. Looking like me. I keep the blue cheese. I'm smoking off the table from the dispensary.
Driving down the street, 24s up on my feet. I like fast cars, yellow bitch right next to me. If she like excitement, I'ma put her in a life. If she sucking, hey, I got rich. Bottle popping, 90 stopping, rock till 6 in the morning. Gotta grab another, this one gotta send her home. Let me show you how these bottles do. Let me show you how they pop that bottle. I'm rich, and I'm fly. I don't give a fuck. I look you in your eye. Looking like me, I keep that blue chase. I'm smoking on sativa from the dispensary.
From the
I'm rich. Are you a boss? 'Cause I'm a boss. Are you a boss? 'Cause I'm a boss. Got that money? Let it talk. You got that money? Let it talk. Are you a boss? 'Cause I'm a boss. Are you a boss? 'Cause I'm a boss. Got that money? So let it talk. You got that money? Let it talk. So cut the check, don't let it bounce.
So cut the check, don't let it bounce.
Put the pot,
Let it bounce.
put the pot. So cut the check, don't let it bounce. So cut the check, don't let it bounce. We put the pot in the cap. We put the pot in the couch.
I'm fly. Oh, let me get the mic.
Like me, I keep that blue cheese. I'm smoking on sativa from the dispensary. From the dispensary. Psychedelic fella, I'm rocking gold, yes I am. Black on everything, but I keep that green like a Mexican. Yeah. I got that race car with the top off. Autonomous, so I don't get lost. Suicide doors, chocolate cabbage, so I murder any other car that's on the highway, bruh. So what's the figure to a blue cheese tender? I'm swapping out my cars like I'm rich, and I'm fly, and I don't give a fuck. I look you in your eye, looking like me. I keep that blue cheese. I'm smoking on sativa from the dispensary. Hey, yeah.
Yes. We are back again. Mr. Clean B. Y'all know how we do. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Oh, yes indeed, Mr. Clean B. I'm not your favorite rapper, but I like to say hello. I'm not your favorite rapper, but I like to say hello to everybody watching us live. Everybody wanna get it. Yes, feeling sweet right today at the Yaggah Movement Radiocast, live at Radio Phoenix.org, where the valley comes to talk, sing, and get connect. Okay, let me stop right there. I'm not an R&B singer. No, I'm not. So please don't try to sign me up most definitely. But anyway, before I go to the next break, let's say I got 30 minutes ago, but I want to elaborate on marriage, man. Yes. You always see the background, it's got the melody in the back, I'm talking about for the love sensation. I'm talking about yes, indeed. But anyway, I want to elaborate on marriage because I know a lot of people out there, who are probably thinking of marriage, who are, dedicating themselves to someone and they want to give the love that all was definitely. Now, I want to make it clear that last time I told y'all, and some of y'all disagree with me when I said that marriage is an arrangement relation business in front of a governance. Everybody was saying, "Oh my gosh, Mr. Clint B, you talk about love." I was like, "Then did love have a documentation where you have to sign in front of another human being?" I just thought love was between two people and coming together, make things happen, foundation grow everything. But then I never realized that love gotta have signature unless it's a prenup. Okay, if it's a prenup, yes, you gotta sign them papers. Okay, because if I'm bringing 1,000,000 and she only bringing 5,000, yes, girl, I love you, but yeah, you're gonna when you leave me, make sure you leave me with that 5,000. Yes. But anyway, no, I want to target on someone because a lot of people usually are afraid to talk about other people out there. But I'm going to take the opportunity today because I've been thinking about this all my life. But today I have the radio show. I got radiofins.org. I got the old streaming because some people do break up to their marriage, and I want to elaborate on this lady, Wendy Williams. Yes, Wendy Williams. You don't know who that is. The one that the chick that said, "How you do?" That lady, can I say that again? Oh, you do. Yeah. Bougie Wendy Williams. I like her show. I like her show. Trust me. I mean, I sneak out sometime and watch her show. You know what I'm saying? But no one knows about her. Going through some difficulties and some breakups and all that. And yesterday there was some news about her divorcing her husband who allegedly had a child with a mistress or with someone else. After 20 years of marriage, pretty much. The man, a little bit of confusion going on, but y'all can go and read it. I'm not going to elaborate on what happened over there. But if I can tell you is this, you know what I'm saying? The man messed up, got a kid with another woman, but he was still married with Wendy Williams, okay? Now, everybody going to say, oh, well, this is absolutely awful. How can you do this? You should just leave him alone. Everything, do all this stuff. Why does he cheat on her? Why did he do it? No. Cheaters. All you men are cheaters. All you men are cheaters. Why y'all cheating on us? Good women. We care. Let me stop right here. Well, like I said, I don't condone cheating here, okay? That's not what this show is about. But this segment I'm about to bring up because like I said, first when I was saying about folks about marriages and stuff like this, about how marriage is a business arrangement between two people in front of a law, everybody was looking at me crazy or felt that I was expressing that up or I wasn't making sense because they think marriage is about love. Well, I'm gonna load this volume right here real quick because, like I said, for those out there who love each other, usually what happens when the person doesn't have anything? Don't you ask the person to go look for a job or to find a way to survive or to make some money? You know, I mean, and then when you divorce or when you leave somebody, do you have to go and tell your mom, your dad, the judge, hey, I'm breaking up with this dude? You break up with the person. If you don't want to be with someone, you just break up with them, right? Now, some folks will probably tell me, oh well, when you get married, it's a sanctification of love and all the bull crap that I keep on hearing. Trust me, I believe in the sanctity of love. I strongly believe that when two people love each other and they're meant to be each other, that's love. When your wife or your girlfriend literally cuss you out, but still had to give you a hug because she knows that you're gonna go back and get the hustle money or or provide for the family, that's love. When two people get angry, but then if they go to bed and say, hey babe, I'm sorry. I'm saying? I'm real sorry, but what I'm saying? Whatever happened 5 minutes ago, we can forget about it because your man needs some of that sweetness. I know what I'm talking about. Yes, yes. But anyway, that's love. Love is not marriage. Those out there who are arguing with me or want to tell me that love is marriage, that two people, if you go sign a paperwork to a judge, that's love, then please get off that mentality. Love, marriage is not love. Love is not marriage. You can love somebody, psychologically, mentally. You can love someone physically, mentally, psychologically. So there's different type of love. When two people are together, the whole purpose is to create a foundation. Now, some folks, were allowed to have a judge to be in front of their, to testify their marriage. Because I've been in that case too. I know how it is. And do y'all know nowadays that whether you're married for 20 years or something, the average endurance of marriage is at least 8.5 years. And for those out there who are married, for those out there who are keep that foundation strong, know what the other partner wants. You don't need to hear this because y'all good, y'all straight. Everything. I got my mic cut off. I thought it was somebody from the FBI would cut it off because I was talking about love here. But anyway, I want to just talk about the commitment, the things to save a relationship. You know, commitment is always important. Man. Commitment is always important between two people. I always believe that when you're committed to someone, the whole goal is to share that bond, to share that foundation, to compromise. Love is compromise. For those out there who think that I'm lying, for any man out there that any man in my shoe or their friend's shoe, you go and tell your lady your idea, or let her come and tell you what she wants, and tell her no, or tell her that's not a good idea. Trust me, you will get you will get pain pull out your face. Real talk. But the whole point is, people shouldn't be focused on love. If you love someone, you don't have to be focused on the marriage part. Because I was telling my friend that there are people in our livelihood. Maybe you all can call it old school or anything that you want to call it. But there are people in our livelihood who have been together. They have the foundation, but they have never went in front of a judge and put a tie in and literally just tell the judge, make us be a couple. Never, because a lot of time the power of love is about it's all about commitment, communication. The fidelity part is it depends because anyone is different these days. But the commitment, the understanding, the appreciation is very, very important. Those three things. I didn't say yes. Intimacy is very important, of course. Very, very important, of course. Yes. I mean, ladies, you know what I'm saying. Y'all gotta compromise with your man. That's what I'm saying. Fellas, what I'm saying. If your lady say, "Hey, baby, do me one more time," just go ahead and do it one more time. Good time, good time. Walking naked, whatever you want to do. But the whole sanctity of love is two people understanding each other. So marriage is not love. The reason why I brought the Wendy Williams situation is because I always hear that woman talking about people's relationship on her show. I always hear her talking about other people, how she tells those women out there, you need to leave him alone, leave this man alone, leave this alone. First of all, ladies, if you're in a relationship, or fellas, if you're in a relationship, do not listen to anybody who don't have a girlfriend or boyfriend or in a marriage. Please, just do me a favor. Don't get your advice from someone who's single. Like myself, because I'm not going to give you the best advice, as a marriage couple. My advice will be raw, radical. Maybe I would say, love sucks at some point, but I will still respect the love that you have. So no, don't get an advice from someone like me or any single people or those out there who think they know about love. Please, just don't get your advice from folks like that. Please. But that's the one thing I just gotta tell you. But then again, for those out there who are hearing this broadcast, love is not a marriage. Marriage is not love. Don't get married. Don't feel like, oh, I love this person, so I have to be married with this person. When you love someone, if you love someone, the whole goal is to grow with that person and to start observing any changes. Because people, you all realize that love is a change. Love atmosphere changes for the second. It's not just because you met the dude or you met the lady, yesterday, and you fell in love a couple hours later after some sort of a magical moment, and then and I made this joke where I was making a joke when Valentine's Day was here when I was like, I met her on the 13th, we got married on the 14th, and we got divorced on the 15th. And everybody was thought that, oh my God, why are you saying this? What kind of joke is that? I'm like, it's a joke, but it is a metaphor. It is basically do not rush to things, do not rush to love, don't rush to marriage. Don't rush to things that are literally will set you back. Do y'all know love? It is an investment. I'm saying this because I've been through this. I've been to this love investment. I put my soul, my heart, not just my money, but my soul and my heart. Now I understand when some of our women get cheated by their man, the emotion that they have to pull out. That's what we have to understand our women out there, because yes, our women out there, when they get cheated, yes, we call them crazy or nonsense. But the whole point is the emotion that they're put in their relationship is stronger and passionate, yo. It has nothing to do with intimacy. It's all about everything that they put in someone. Goes that with the man too. Because I know when I was married, I invested everything, sacrificed everything that I want to accomplish, but because I wanted my marriage to be solid, I have to sacrifice. So please do me a favor because we're gonna take a break. Don't compare marriage to love, and don't get married because you feel that you're in love. Love someone because you know that it is a strong foundation that you can grow with. And the day when the day comes, the whole community will see you as a marriage couple, y'all. Yes, indeed. I have my guest, boss lady Keisha McGee from Afrobeat by Soundz, and we're gonna come back with the other cast. You already know how I do. Yes, indeed. Oh yeah, yaga yaga, we out of here.
Programming on Radio Phoenix is made possible in part by
All
Native Health.
right.
Native Health, located at 4520 North Central Avenue in Phoenix, provides primary medical, dental, behavioral health, and WIC services targeted for urban Native Americans. More information is available at nativehealthphoenix.org or by texting Native Health, which is all one word, to 22828.
Phoenix-based Fervor Records is hosting the second annual Music Business Summit on Saturday, April 6th at the Glendale Public.
Thank you very much for joining me today.
59 West
Oh,
Street
yeah.
in Glendale. The day-long event will feature panel discussions with
Okay, let's go on that live.
answering the most
That live here.
important
I appreciate everybody out there. I don't know what happened
You're
here.
playing your break right now.
current
It's 3 o'clock. Why are you playing your break right now?
attendees.
It's hold on.
You should have started at 14:57.
So I'm a
You did that earlier, like when I first started. You know, you did that
she's got
earlier.
this little
Like,
toy
the
she's
whole thing,
always
the whole
playing with
process.
all day long.
Like,
Tap,
you know the
tap,
show.
tap, tap, boop, boop. She can't put it down.
Yeah, okay,
There
I'm out
it
there. I
is.
think it's
Oh, get
59.
this. She even talks to it.
So then the
Last
next,
week she
my
asked
last
her
one
for
was about
Chinese,
57.
and guess what? Egg rolls showed up like magic.
Okay, so
Humans have cool toys.
A person is the best thing to happen to a shelter pet. Be that person. Adopt. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the ShelterPetProject.org.
all right.
Here for
Yes, well, Miss Keisha be well,
Hi, this is Peter. Listen to my program throughout the
We on
show
here.
on Radio Phoenix. Public radio's best hour of live jazz, blues, and comedy. Remember, 12th Street Jump, only here on Radio Phoenix, where the Valley comes to talk, sing, connect.
12th Street Jump, Sunday at 11 p.m. on Radio Phoenix.
Yeah, I told you. I also told you one baby over 1 year, and I had a stroke. I shouldn't speak of one.
150 over 90, and I had a stroke.
This is what high blood pressure sounds like. You might not feel its symptoms.
Appreciate all the love and support, most definitely. Do I come down forever?
Get back on the treatment plan.
Well,
Talk with your doctor to create a plan that works for you. Go to loweryourhpp.org.
Head to toe, everything's changed.
Brought to you by the American Stroke Association, American Medical Association, and the Ad Council.
I got to
Worldwide mashup brings you 1 hour of the best in new rockabilly from the local to the global. Monday night at 9 p.m. Show features rockabilly dances from Beverly to Sudbury, Teddy Boys and Swank from around the world.
Yes, we do
Just
some
check
about
out
because
Rockabilly Worldwide Mashup
African
on
time.
Facebook and playlist. It's Monday night at 9 p.m. Not your mother's rockabilly.
That's what I was talking about right here.
Broadcasting from the campus.
Good afternoon. How you doing today? Welcome to the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. As y'all can see, I got the boss lady, African time, of course, in the building. Can I put it on top?
It's your gorilla Surfside the Lady Boss, and I'm here supporting the Yaggah Movement Radio
Yeah,
Cast.
can y'all-
Show love and support.
Thank you very
Yaggah,
much. I
Yaggah,
appreciate
Yaggah.
it indeed. Hey, yes, you're back in the building.
Yeah, man. This is Bongo Man, Desire Fire.
All right.
Desire Fire 100. Call me Desire Fire
See us
100.
live.
100%. 100. Respect to Mr. Lee and Lady Phoenix. I got respect for this man. He's a
So why the
man.
lateness?
I give him the love he deserves. I
Why
want
the lateness?
all my followers, all my friends to link to Radio Phoenix 100%. One love. And all the artists of Phoenix. Love to T-Rex, love to AK-47. Love to all the artists in Phoenix, you know, all the Phoenix artists, Togo Boy on the side, on all of them artists, whoever struggling to make that music happen. One love. All right, the sun is hot right now, so
Hey yo, this is Infectious Michael, the music virus. And right now, you're listening to the Yaggah movement. Yaggah, Yaggah, Yaggah.
I know you're in the.
This is the Princess of Phoenix, and you're listening to the Yaggah Movement Radiocast.
She's gonna go right now. Watch that. She's gonna go right now, y'all.
So these will get a shout
This
out to
is
the
where
radio
you
leader.
are now listening to the Yaggah Movement Radiocast.
We be at like at 1:30. That's what I said.
What it do? It's your boy YP.
Okay, y'all can
Go
see the
Man
boss
T,
lady in here.
ZV Cartel,
I'm
man. You
not
listening to my favorite
main
station, Yaggah
So
Radio Cast. You know what I mean? Yaggah, Yaggah.
we don't have to. All right, y'all. So everything is gonna be good.
Brand new. You know we go. It's your boy Eco Sweat.
So what's the good news? All right, there you go. You can smile, you know.
Yeah, I got so much on my mind.
Oh, ladies, please, when you're coming from the camera, do yourself a favor and smile. Don't look like you're about to do a forensic file or you're about to chop somebody else. Please don't. What's going on? Huh? April Fools tonight. I'm telling y'all right there, it's going down. Oh yeah, I was looking for this and I want to grab this one though. See?
Okay.
I didn't see it. Yeah, I didn't see that one in the back. So we're going to talk about this. Are we ready today? Yeah? You ready? I know you're ready. You're about to go right there. You know what I'm saying? So I used to be at Cookie. We got some new stuff in the wine, but I guess we you know the divas. You know I forgot all you divas always gotta come 2 hours late.
You gave me 2 options, 2 or 3. So if I was late for the first one, I would have been able to make it to the next.
Yeah, everybody. You already know what's going on. Okay, I hope y'all can see me too. Okay, I hope y'all can see me too. All right, okay. So what time do we have to be there? 7?
Yeah.
I can't get on this.
Hello?
Hey, you got your favorite
you in love.
track.
I was just thinking about you.
I got a crush on you, baby. I got a crush on you, baby. Ever since I laid eyes on you, it's been driving me crazy. I got a crush on you, baby. I got a crush on you, baby. I got this feeling inside, and I'm trying to express it.
You ready?
Yeah.
We are back in the building. Yes. Yaggah. Ah. Yeah. Yaggah. What you say now? Oh, what you say now? Yes, I'm not your favorite rapper, but I like to say hello, hello, mellow, jello, hello, hey. What you say? What you Yaggah, Radio Phoenix. Yes, I'm not a real rapper. Let me stop right now. Let me stop right now because we are back again for another hour of the Yaggah Radiocast. I appreciate everybody for joining us today live at radiocast.org where the valley comes to talk, sing, and connect. And today, I told you I got the boss lady, the CEO of April Fools, happening today at the Hilton Garden Midtown, downtown Las Vegas, Arizona. Yes, indeed. CEO of Afro Boutique by Shante. Indeed, I think second time coming, twice or the third time already. Well, she's been here
It
already.
feels like the first time.
Our first time, a little first time. Okay, well, let me clear my throat here because yes, Miss Keisha McGee in the building was definitely. What's going on, Boston? What's going on?
Well, I have my April Fool's event tonight, my very first comedy showcasing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very excited. I've been waiting for some comedy show for a long time in here. You know what I'm saying? So I really appreciate the the prosperity that you bring it together. I know from industry night to the fashion.
Yeah.
Now you want to throw jokes now, huh?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like everybody say, man, you can make that funny money too, man. Make that funny money. Yes. So how's business? I know you've been moving around. You got a lot of things coming up, man. Yeah. So I know that I'm gonna be shot here with the camera stuff. I mean, the microphone and the camera, right there. So don't worry, y'all. She's a diva. Okay, I call her a diva. Only me calling her a diva. I don't know about y'all, but I call her a diva because all you divas out there, they don't know who you are. Put some respect on your name, most definitely. So yes, we did. So how'd you come up with April Fools, man? Because that's something very new.
Well, that's a good question. I actually came up with this idea when I was bouncing off of ideas with Mr. Dark Comedy. I was telling him that I'm interested in doing a comedy show. I have been interested in doing one for a while, and since I was doing my Black Excellence Award ceremony, I needed a couple of comedians to be involved with that, and that's kind of what ignited the April Fools. And the progress from that, Seth Easy Smith, long ass name, Seth Easy Living Smith also stated he wanted to host and partner on the event. Dark Comedy gave me the idea of the top four to choose from for the comedy showcasing. So we kind of went from there. Seth was the host, and then we would have four of what we would consider the top four funniest comedians in the valley. So I decided to do a comedy show. I wanted to put my little twist to it and have a fashion show, have some entertainment involved. So it's definitely something that I do want to get involved with. Like I said, in June we're going to have another event that we're going to collaborate on June 14th, and it'll be our emerging comedy competition. So so we're going to hit up all those young comedians out there that's hungry for it, and you want that experience. So we're going to provide that platform for you. Yes.
And I know that through all the events that you have been affiliated with, I know that I sense that there has been a new movement about up and coming artists, whether they're artists or fashion you know designer or anything, but it seems that there's a movement that you are creating right now for I guess for a new generation, and I mean for those out there who are probably are looking for an outlet, they want to be models, they want to be musicians, or anything like that. This is probably the opportunity to to join us because like I said, Afro Boutique, Shante, is actually doing creating a movement out there for the youth, for those out there who are looking for outlets, a light,
Yes.
a bubble light, and I want to ask because before I get to the comedy to all the feature, uh, what is the objective of of Afro Boutique, of your movements, reaching out for those, for the youth, not just for us adults. As I already said, that, this would doesn't belong to us, but for the upcoming talents, for those out there who are looking for an outlet.
I'm definitely, really interested in providing that platform to the youth because this platform will give them experience, whether they're in the music industry, the fashion industry, the comedy industry. This is a great platform for emerging artists in Phoenix. And I feel like, this is giving life to a lot of people because it's giving life to me. It's giving me purpose. It's giving me something, you know what I'm saying, to do. And that's what I wanted to share. You know, I just wanted to share that experience of just camaraderie and providing people with just an outlet with anything. So I'm really excited about my first comedy showcasing. I've been into comedy for quite some time. I think my first show last year in April, I had my first comedian, Mark's. I think it's Mark Sniper.
Big up to Mark.
Yes, that young man was in my comedy show. He's an African comedian. He was hilarious.
Funny than Michael
Yes,
Blackson.
actually, yes.
Is it funny? I mean, is it funny?
Just about.
Because I got some
Just
issue
about.
with that right now.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go on that Instagramming and everybody's gonna say, "Oh, you talking." So no, just about
Well,
upcoming, right?
he was in my very first fashion show in 2000. I think it was 2017, and then he did another show with me in 2018. He does a lot of skits on Facebook. Mark Sniper, Snipper. I even think I saw a skit with him and Michael Blackson also. But yeah, he was, really gave me that idea of incorporating comedy into, some of my events because I wanted to kind of bring something different to the fashion industry. So that's why I'm collaborating with all these other different entities, to bring an overall entertaining experience for my guests.
Well, I can't. I'm just waiting for this opportunity because you're about to get in there and see some jokes. 'Cause I need to laugh. You know what I'm saying? I need to laugh. I know there's a lot of folks out there who are probably like, "Oh, well, there's other things out there." And there's different type of venues out there that we all jumping on. Everybody are doing the same exact thing, but it seems like yours, it seems to be very unique.
Yeah.
A sophistication, with grace and prosperity. For those, I know a lot of folks out there probably are, wondering, and I'll be able to be part of this movement. What is your take on anyone who maybe, who could be interested in joining April Fools or another events that you will be, innovating issues?
Well, I'm always scouting. I'm always organizing casting calls on Facebook, for emerging artists. So the opportunity for anyone who wants experience, it's there.
Yes.
So I welcome everyone who's new to the industry because they make the experience so much fresher and just so much more exciting, because their expectations are that high. And I love being around that energy, and we kind of thrive off of each other because that's what we need in this industry.
Yes.
You know, that good, pure, you know what I'm saying, eager, motivated, determined energy.
Yes, indeed. And I do agree with you because I feel that we have to come up and cross promote each other in order for us to elevate each other's brand, our venture. I believe that's because I haven't seen that out here. I mean, like I said, yours is very unique. That's why I asked you that. There's a lot of things.
Yeah, the only thing I kind of regret is that I didn't do it on my own because I think I really could have did this on my own without the help of anybody. Honestly.
Well, boss lady,
Honestly.
you on top of the stuff. So what can I say?
Honestly.
But we're gonna do some commercial real quick, though. We're gonna do some commercial. Yes, self-entrepreneurship. That's what I can say. Self-entrepreneurship. She said it though. I ain't said it. She said self-entrepreneurship.
That's right.
Invest in thyself. Now,
invest in thyself. Yes.
I tell folks
because God got my back no matter what.
Hey, man.
Everybody can drop out and it'll still be a success.
Good Lord. Ooh.
Yes.
Man, let me talk about the WOMAC real quick about the WOMAC. Now, this program is supported financially by the WOMAC Cocktail Lounge, 5649 North 7th Street, Hastings. Now, the WOMAC was there for you. Guys, dining, basic, electric, light, daily, it's open 4 p.m. until 2 a.m. With the work you can find the WOMAC at you can find the WOMAC at the WOMAC.us, or you can find the WOMAC on Facebook and Instagram. Pick up the WOMAC for Coach Ricky because I always that comes to sing and so I got your favorite show. Like I got your favorite requests. Yes, Miss Keisha finally requests on music from Radio Phoenix. But can I put I don't have my applause machine. So next time I bring my applause I bring the applause when everybody's doing this indeed. But I got requests. I'm not sure if you want them to present it to the people out there. We're gonna jump in pretty much where they can find you today, because I'm gonna be there April Fools tonight, 7 p.m. at the Hilton Garden, Midtown, Downtown Phoenix, Arizona, 4000 North Central Avenue. Yes, indeed, Phoenix, Arizona, right there with Indian School in Central, right there. The hotel, right there, across the street. Come and join everyone, laugh, enjoy. Yes, indeed, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Is our brother Trey's hands, or that's Mr. Tom's hand? That looks like Mr. Tom's hands. Yes, big up to Mr. Tom. Mr. Tom, I see Mr. Tom. I still got the April Fool's joke. Yes, indeed. Yes, forever I will hold that joke right here. So, I want to give you the liberty to introduce your favorite track that you requested through via Radio Phoenix. I give the podium. Yaggah, Yaggah. Are you going to request a song or what?
I told you, Lucchini.
Yeah, but you need to introduce the people.
Lucchini.
Yeah, to the people out there. Yes, everybody. This is Keisha McGee. Divas. I'm telling you. Okay, you know what? I'll do that for her. This is Lucchini. Kemplo. All right. A request from Miss Keisha McGee, CEO of Afrobeat by Showtape. She shot today. I don't know why she shot.
I'm not, I'm not shy. It's just I have a lot of things on my mind that I'm doing right now that need to be doing better.
But you need to give a shout out right now so we can play the song right now for the people.
I want to give a shout out to Radio Phoenix. Thank you for your support.
Okay, we're gonna do it right there. We're gonna line Kemplo Lucci, baby. Yaggah. All right. Yes. Okay. Everybody, I appreciate all y'all for joining today. Most baby Radio Phoenix, Facebook, YouTube. What it do, you already know how we do. I appreciate all the love and support. I don't know what is going on in here. My Facebook has been cutting off, but hold on, y'all. Okay, we got it right now. Radio Phoenix. Why are you cutting off? What are you cutting off? Why are you cutting off? I'm getting an iPad. Screw this. I'm getting an iPad next time, y'all. I'm gonna get an iPad. So if you got a cheap iPad, let me know right now. I'm coming and grab it right now. So let me know. I'm single telling those about my phones, man. They suck. They suck right now, real talk. But yes, April Fools, you already know the boss lady. We got Mr. Dark Comedy, Mr. Seth. I mean, we got comedians coming up right now in the group. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all be there. You know what I'm saying? Myself will be there. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to be laughing. I want to be able to be jibbly. I want to be able to enjoy Saturday. It's a beautiful day in Phoenix, Arizona. I don't know what y'all doing. Bring your wife to the April Fools. Bring your husband to April Fools. Bring your baby mamas, your baby daddies, all their baby daddies. Bring them and start laughing for happiness, y'all, for humbleness. I'm telling y'all. I'm going for the laughter. You know what I mean? If you want to laugh, come through, y'all. It's all for you, most definitely. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. What y'all doing? She's here. You want to let you know where you get your tickets. You know what I mean? How you can get your tickets. You can even go up front and get them tickets too, y'all. I'm just saying. Yeah. I know you have 6 more minutes. You know, for this, I'm about to take the last shot of the good day so far. Mr. Tom, I'm about to go on the radio again, Mr. Tom. Now I'm going to shout out. You remember, Mr. Tom? I got you. Wakanda forever. Yeah, okay, blue. Game word. Blue. A lot of pressure going on today, huh? You know, I was told that pressure is what makes a person great indeed. She's feeling the pressure.
Can you see it on my face?
See, there's no smile. There's no smile.
Serious
I don't know.
right now.
Y'all women don't like to smile. It's out there 2019 phenomenon. We ain't smiling for anything. We ain't smiling like this. Like that little Wendy Williams. How you doing? How you doing? See my hand? I see I'm snapping like this. How you doing? Stop, ladies, stop doing this. Stop doing this and then bring it up like this. How you doing? I don't know what's up with that. Ladies, come on, man. Them hand gestures need to stop, man. Man, keeping it real right now. Oh, yes, indeed. We got it. We got it. Yaggah. We back in the building, yes, indeed. And we got the boss lady Keisha with you. Yes, I finally having to smile for the camera. Finally, y'all. Yes, indeed. Yes, fellas, don't message me about her. Y'all can follow her on Afro Boutique by Shonte. Or you can come to April Fools and see her work. You know what I'm saying? Donate, contribute, come and support.
Who's messaging me? I want to see.
Hey, let's write something
Hi,
down. Write
how are
something
you?
down.
How you
Write something down.
doing?
Fellas, help me out. Help me, please. Help me, please.
What's up? How you doing?
How you doing? See there? How you doing? That Wendy William Hinges. Now, I want to let you know, Taxman got you down. The Blow Company is here to help now. For 50 years, the Blow Company has focused on building meaningful, long-lasting relationships, ensuring clients understand any and all complicated tax code. Services include accounting, tax preparation, consulting, and more for both businesses and individuals. The office is located at 1204 East Baseline Road, Suite 104 in Tempe, Arizona. And for more information, you can find that at blauco.com. And that's bla.com. There's definitely that's called Black. Big up to our Black One Company, definitely. Yes. So, get back to April Fools. I always say Afro Boutique. It's Afro Boutique in the building, so why didn't I say Afro Boutique in the building? So, yes. So, where is this thing coming up? I'm hearing a sound in the background, and I don't want to hear no sound because, I'm doing a live radio. Those who buy my phone are killing me right now. They're killing me right now. So, no, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. We're going to cancel this. It's in my video. We're back in the building.
Can you chop this segment up so that?
It's a live radio. It's a live radio.
Well, no,
I don't shy away from live radio. This is why we're keeping it real. As long as the kids will listen
Well,
to it.
I like to be, and I like to really talk about stuff of substance. And I notice a lot of times on these online radio stations, like I'm, it's just a lot of air, and it's never like really getting down to subjects and shit. Let's just get down to the nitty gritty.
We gonna agree.
Yeah, let's get just down to the facts. No,
all
all
of
of
right
this,
now.
all of this extra, non-relevant type stuff. Let's get down to the shit I came here for.
We're gonna
Excuse my French.
yes,
My
yes,
friend.
because I'm gonna catch you out right real quick. Okay. Well, anyway, let's get back on Afro. April Fool was definitely
Yeah.
by Afro Boutique by Showtime. Now, I know that the host will be Seth, and also you got Dog coming right now.
Yeah, Seth, Dark Comedy, Mr. Showtime, Brandon B House. Um, these are the comedians that I was informed that were pretty good, so I went along with it. Um, but it's my first comedy showcasing, so I know next time I'm gonna really take that opportunity to really scout for young emerging artists
Okay.
in my upcoming events, because that's gonna be the movement, because a lot of them are out here, and they need a platform, and I'm here to provide that platform for artists, for dancers, also people who are, just getting into like fashion models. This is a great opportunity for experience in that industry. So yeah, I'm really excited about it. My first comedy show, there's fashion that's going to be involved in it. We also have a young emerging artist that's being featured. Her name is Alex Durrell.
Alex Durrell.
Yes,
I'm gonna
a
pull her
young
up right
lady.
now.
Yes, yeah, she's doing her thing. She's out here, trying to get that exposure, that recognition. So yeah, that's what I'm here for, to provide those opportunities to these young emerging artists.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of them now. For those out there who probably know this, and I know, like, as far as detecting talent, what are your observations when you meet like a fashion model, or when you meet like a comedian? What are the clues to kind of give you that, that idea of okay, that's the person I want to feature on my show. Like, what are those traits? Do you have any traits that you want to give out to anybody out there who are listening to us, watching us, and if they want to come in audition, what are those preparations that they need to do in order for them to come in and get the gig from you? Like,
Confidence. I mean, that's what it takes.
confidence.
That's it. It takes confidence. You have to have that. I mean, once you walk into an environment, and you're doing a audition, your confidence is going to be the first thing that they see. So that's definitely something you should always bring with you. Bring your confidence.
Indeed. Now it's tonight, April Fools, tonight at 7 at the Hilton Garden, Midtown, Visit Arizona, 4000 North Central Avenue, y'all. It's going to be from 7 until.
Well, doors open at 5 p.m., but the show starts at 7.
So for those out there who are African, please make sure you get there at 5:30.
For Africans, get there at 4.
4:30. Africans get there.
Get there at 4:30. Africans.
4:45. Actually, 4:45. 50 minutes. 50 minutes for all my brothers out there. I love y'all, but we need to be there at 4:30, 4:45.
Yeah.
Make sure that we get to that, at that time limit. So then 5 p.m. we're already there. We don't have to worry about rushing and saying, hey, African time. Because, it's 8 hours away for some of us out there. So with that.
Well, I just want people to, come to my event and have that different experience of being at a comedy show and a fashion show. So this will be a really new experience for a lot of people, because the industry is so saturated, and a lot of times it's not even organized to really provide you with anything else than what is presented. That's all you get. There's nothing more in depth about it. So I'm bringing something that's a little more in depth, that's bringing all of my personality and my experiences to my events. And that's what I feel like what makes my events, a little more unique, because I'm thinking outside the box and I'm coming up with different concepts that other people are not really, they're not really on right now because they're not me. They don't have the same experience I have or mindset. So what I do, I feel like no one else can do unless they copy. You know what I'm saying? Unless they emulate. Unless they emulate, I mean, because I'm out here bringing something that I feel like Arizona needs. And where do you know of any young emerging comedy showcasings?
Well, you're the first one. That's
Young
what you say,
upcoming artists out here that's hungry, that needs that platform. So this is a fresh new concept, and I can't wait to meet the energy of all these young people out here just hungry for it. Yeah.
We are hungry too, and I want to say,
absolutely.
I want to say thank you for giving me 30 minutes exactly. 30 minutes. So I know you have to rush in and get the whole stage ready and everything like this. So we'll be looking forward to see you out there. Any last word and shout out to you?
Well, if you want to follow me, you can follow me on IG, Goddess 3000K, or Facebook AZ Runway Divas and Dons. That way you can be updated on any of my events. I also have another event on May 31st in observance of Mental Health Month. That's going to be a really great event, and we're going to talk about people who have overcome mental illness like depression, anxiety, post-traumatic stress, suicide, whatever you can think of. There's a lot of people who, want that platform to speak to people about, their recovery.
Yes, yeah. So that's something we should keep in mind. Yes, most definitely for the next subject. I always like to express about like challenges, social challenges. And that's part of the issue I always talk about. Depression, mental challenges that we face. People have to have an understanding of, of folks, how not just to be through the mental, but just to understand the issue and whatever they're going through. So I most definitely, I want to say thank you for coming through, and I definitely see you there. Yes, Miss Tisha Muggy, follow her, or she's on Goddess 3000K. Oh, Goddess 3000K.
Yes.
That's 3,000, 300,000. That's why that's a 300K. That's 300,000. But Goddess 300K Instagram, and then Keisha McGee Facebook, and then are you on Twitter like Donald Trump too, like a president?
I should have said Goddess 1 million.
Now she's raising up the price.
I will
3,000 to a half million.
That's the goal, to make $1 million. I hope that's everyone's goal.
Oh God!
Let's all be determined out here.
Oh Lord!
Really get that money.
Well, I appreciate. We're gonna go to another song real quick, but we'll be right back. This is the Yaggah movement radio guy. Yeah. Woohoo! All right. All right. Thank you so much for coming through. All right, so. Thank you very much. So we all see you, April Fools, over there. Lady, I see you. Lady, I see you. I see you. I see you. Salute, salute. Bless, bless, bless. Most definitely, I see you. Everybody out here.
Give me a hug.
Okay. Oh, thank you. All right. Y'all be over there.
Okay.
You'll be over there.
What time?
Like around 6:37.
You know you don't be there.
Hey, look, 6:37. No, I'm free. I'm coming for interviews. I'm coming for interviews. It's your first joke. Thank you. Oh boy. Yes. All right, appreciate everybody for joining me. And man, believe me, a long time I've been seeing you on this minute, man. How you doing? Bless. Yes. All right, we're gonna keep on going real quick. What up? So start live in the building. Start live in the building. In the building. I'll let your boy. So we do, y'all.
So we doing it big.
Hey, 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 hey. All right, let's talk about. Hey, we are back again. We are back. We are back. Yes, we are back. Mr. Clean B on the microphone, and I'd like to say hello. Woo! Okay, okay, let me stop. Let me stop. Okay. I know some of y'all might say, okay, Mr. Clean B, please don't quit your day job. No, I'm not gonna quit my day job because I'm not a rapper, okay? But most definitely I can tell you that you can join Bad Kitty and Radio Phoenix for the King Word Art and Music Festival on Saturday, April 20th, and Sunday, April 21st, showcasing local musician, FX artists, hand body and hand painting, fashion, international cuisine, and more. The festival will be held at Joe's Grottos on 32nd Street, just north of Thunderbird, and right off the 51st Freeway. For more information, it's available at candywordfestival.com. Woo! Yes, and everybody out there. Don't forget to join Afrobeat downtown Saturday was definitely at the Conchier 1140. I believe that's North Jefferson. Yeah, Jefferson. Yeah. I need to see it. I need to see it over here. But anyway, y'all, I just wanted to jump on some some little thing here. So keep it low, keep it quiet. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I was going to keep it. Mr. What's his name? Victor Sweet's not available. I know some people were asking about Victor Sweets. I know he's not available, unfortunately. I'm actually just about to always get all the attention from me. But we were talking about earlier about a relationship, marriages. I just felt that a lot of people out there should not consider marriage in the form of love, or not compare marriage into love. That's two different things. Was definitely, a lot of people, have that confusion, which is okay. That's what we all have to learn. We all have to, sympathize and, learn from each other. There's nothing wrong by learning, from someone, the power of love. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. I gotta fix my mic. So yes, I gotta fix my mic. So, my camera's over there because I'm live on the stream, and I appreciate everybody for watching me. But yeah, I believe in the secret of love, and I believe that everybody out there, especially those out there who are, still observing, still want to make sure that whatever they meet or treasure in their life, it's always important to treasure that. It's always important to look at our peers and appreciate what they bring into a relationship or to a foundation. Now, by me saying that, I just found out some things because I'm a man, and a lot of things. At the time, I always, I'm usually curious about the opposite sex of me. I'm not going to shy away from it, of course. But I always ask questions about people's status, or what they're like. But big up to brother Trey. We on point in the building at 4 p.m. right after me. Yes, indeed. Now, I was just asking about, like, women, because I believe that women in 2019 are probably nasty. But anyway, I'm just saying it because that's just my belief. I'm not going to tell everybody out there, you are, yeah, I don't know you, but maybe you are. But, I found 10 hot reasons you should date a woman who has a dirty sense of humor. Yes. 10 hot reasons, fellas. You should date a woman with a dirty sense of humor. I'm bringing that up because, of course, we all get into those serious, ladies out there who are so serious. You know what I'm saying? And I like and I like a woman who's very, very open minded. That's number one. I like a woman who's nasty. You know what I'm talking about? Doesn't have to be nasty over there, but she can be nasty in all walks of the way. You know what I'm talking about? But I like a woman with a sense of humor, with a decency of, of a human soul. And I like women that plays video game. I like a woman that pretty much she cuss you out, but she also recognize that yeah, I put I made sure I was critical about it, but at the same time I still care about you. I like a woman but that's not too judgmental, too critical. Yes, if I messed up, you gotta let me know that I messed up. But at the same time, that's where I tell folks that any man out there, if you feel yourself a woman, make sure that she's not too critical over not just yourself, but over everything that you stand for. And I stand by that. Some folks may disagree with me, but that's one thing I stand by. And those are the quality. And I say, I don't. It doesn't matter if a woman is pretty. It doesn't matter if she's Beyonce look like. I mean, she got money, of course. That's always a good thing. But don't judge me. Don't judge me, because I'm just keeping it real in here. I mean, of course, it's 2019, so you want your woman to have some sort of monetary. You know what I mean? So, but I found 10 hot ways you should date a woman who has a very sense of humor. And the number one issue that I found, and I'm gonna keep it PG for everyone out there, is she's always in the mood. Yeah, she's always in the mood. That means the woman that you're dating, that you're with, is always in the mood. That means, what I'm saying, she may talk all that nastiness, but a lot of time, what I've noticed for certain women is whenever they talk the nasty stuff, think about it. Think about it. You know what I'm saying? Fellas, have you noticed when some of those ladies out there, when they go to a strip club, what I'm saying, they see those magic mind type of dudes, and then they keep on saying all those stuff that you imagine. Oh my God, did you actually say this? Oh, lady, how dare you say this? When they say those stuff, they feel it too. They feel it through their spine. She's always in the mood. That's number one thing. And number two, you know what I'm saying? Your thought as a man will never be too dirty for her. And I say this because I know a lot of times I speak and I can be a little bit of a man when it comes to talking and stuff, from the talking sound and all that good stuff. So I can be I can be a little bit raw, but I'm not gonna be too raw. But I know because some women out there who are more aggressive than me. But I know that a woman's thoughts is never dirtier than a man's thoughts, because you can see a woman talking about a man versus a man talking about a woman. A woman have a lot of say versus a man, especially when it comes to intimacy. Or a woman have a lot of say about that. And that's why I tell folks, learn from a woman when it comes to all those walk of life. Learn from a mom, learn from your sister, learn from a woman in general, a woman. And then I came with the third option where she's not easy insulted by our nastiness. She's not easy insulted by our, I can say, the ratchetness. Because women are more aggressive than us. You know what I'm saying? Ladies are more aggressive. And if you find yourself, a wife, a woman that's very, very aggressive, that's really, 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 really think like you, oh yeah, believe me, my brother. Believe me, my friend, that's not someone that you want to argue with. That's not someone that you want to be able to stand your ground with, because at the end of the day, you have to compromise. And whether you will say she has worse than what you had. So, Yeah, she's not easy insulted. I'm just gonna let everybody out there know what's there. Now, I have another one. She's open up to dirty talk, fellas. That's just my advice. If you got your woman, your significant other, I don't care. But you gotta be dirty in your relationship. You gotta talk dirty, okay? You gotta have that spices in your foundation. I mean, it's okay to be conservative, but you gotta be liberal at the same time. And I know a lot of women out there, they don't mind when their man, their significant other, their boyfriend, their husband have a dirty mind. They don't mind that. I think women actually enjoy when their man talks dirty to them. I don't know why. I have no idea what is the treasure of a woman hearing a man talking dirty. But then again, they're the ones talking more dirty stuff than to us. I don't know. But then, like I said, she will be open to dirty talk. So it's always good to be open minded to a woman that has a dirty mind because she can express everything. And the fifth one I came is she's very clever. I can tell you, fellas, women are 5 times smarter than us. So whatever we do, fellas, if you want to trick a woman, please, that's not our job. They're the best trickeries. They're the biggest gentleman trickers, man. Women are the biggest boss ladies of all time. You cannot trick a woman. You cannot PIMP a woman. I'm sorry, fellas. You cannot do that. They're the one in that position for us. They're all clever than us. I gotta cut that music because, fellas, women are smart as as a place. They're smart, that is. So let's not undermine a woman, a lady's intelligence, especially in a relationship. Fellas, I'm telling you, if you got a girlfriend, if you got someone in your corner, you need to make sure that your phone, your iPhone, your iPad needs to be programmed, double programmed, password to the max, because your woman will find your password. Trust and believe. She will find that password because that's how they're smart. They're worse than the FBI. Worse than the FBI, I can say. Oh yes. Number 6, she always makes things interesting. Yes. What I'm saying? Through my experience, through relationship and everything, from me asking other people too, what I'm saying? Especially fellas, always give me that little sense of interest from their women where they always, give that simplicity from their women that keeps them around. And I believe that, that's what, keeps us around, ladies, because a lot of times, it's never about the beauty, the Kim Kardashian futuristic, you need to look at Beyonce. No, it's always the simplest things to keep a man around. You look at Homer Simpson and Marge Simpson. I mean, Homer is unattractive. Marge is pretty. She's a pretty decent woman. But what keeps Homer with Marge? I mean, what keeps the man with this woman with the 3 kids? It's the simplicity of this woman that she brings into the foundation. And when I say simplicity, I'm not talking about cooking for your man. I'm just talking about just pretty much just elevate your man's heart, elevate your man's soul. And a woman, most women with a very sense of humor seems to have that tendency of elevating somebody, whether it's to a dirty jokes or to a serious jokes, or they tend to be, have something to make things interesting. So she will always have something interesting. Number 7, she is fun to bring to parties. Now, yes, indeed, if your lady likes to party, bring her. What I'm saying? It's always good to party with your friend. What I'm saying? Your lady friend, your girlfriend, your wife. If your wife likes to dance, jiggle with it, bring her to the jiggle with it with her. Ain't no shit about it. What I mean? I think a lot of times that's where you get the fun. And it also brings people together. So when your woman has that, that Beyonce dancing, or she does that go-go dance, or she does the little, they call it the twerking, or the dance hall. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you want to, because that's attractive. That's attractive. I think that's so if she likes to go to party, and when I say go to party, I'm not talking about bring her to a party and get her drunk, because that's not the whole goal right here. The whole goal is to pretty much enjoy yourself with her. Enjoy the mutuality. Then number 8, I just found another one is your friends will think you're hilarious. Yes, women with dirty minds, women with dirty jokes, with sense of humor. I mean, y'all can see even comedians and everybody out there. they always have jokes, and that's why I like women with jokes who have a sense of humor, who have dirty minds, not just because of that dirty mind, but because they can twist it up and make it more fun. They can make it clean, they can make it nasty, depending on the situation. But you always want to have, and I always tell folks, man, don't get your don't get yourself a Melanie Trump. I mean, no disrespect to her, but don't get yourself a straight up conservative woman where all she does is work by herself. I mean, and ladies, if you find yourself a man that's a fun, outgoing type of person, just compromise with that person and don't try to change that person's idea. Don't try to make the person be conservative like you. Enjoy life is short. Enjoy life. Make love every day. Love each other every single second. And that's what it's all about. You can have intimacy through jokes. You know what I mean? And that's what brings people together. Man, I believe in that. And the last but not least, she always has a good. That's what she said in her back pocket. Yes. I'm telling you, ladies, man. I'm telling fellas, pay attention to your women. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, y'all think y'all. Like I said, I never win with any woman. It doesn't have my mother, my sister, my cousin, the ex-wife, anybody. I can never argue with any woman because I can never win. Fellas, you're not gonna win. I don't care if you're big, shoot night type. I don't care if you lift muscles. I don't care if you the giant or it doesn't matter, bro. You can never win against a woman's emotion. I'm just kidding. And number 10, before I get out of here, she knows how to have some fun. Yes, fellas. I know some of y'all who have been married for 20 years, for 10 years, for 15 years. God bless you, fellas. God bless you for making me talk like this today because if it wasn't for you, I won't be able to express how much your wife, your significant other, is a fun person to be with. Relationship is all about fun. Relationship is all about enjoying yourself. Relationship is all about understanding one another and not being critical. So, fellas, if y'all want to look for the lady to be in your life, make sure your lady has some spices in her life. Don't have a fox nose type of woman. Have a woman that's dirty in mind and soul and spirit, but also humble, also righteous, also motivated, uplifting. Please, when I say dirty, please don't compare the dirty to intimacy or to whatever stuff that you're watching on the internet. When I'm talking about dirty, it's all about her emotions. Intimacy is not for a man. Intimacy belongs to a woman, just like love is all for a woman. So, fellas, let's pay attention. Anyway, we're about to get out of here. We on Point's about to come out next. I want to say thanks for everybody out there for joining today, and I will see y'all again. April Fools coming up next. That's your own side. They really feel like always with the background to talk to you connect. And we out of here. Yaggah! Woo! Hey. Yeah, all right, time.
Community radio is financially supported by
Brother Trey. Love y'all.
I know.
Are you ready? Can I switch?
Yes, you can.
Can I switch it?
Yes, you can. What's up, folks? How y'all doing? I'm glad y'all here, and I'm glad y'all was kicking it with my boy on the Yaggah movement. Because that's what we do. Move, and the mint keeps it fresh, baby. Y'all not ready.
Woohoo! All right.
Step out of the car.
Man, that one is no good. What? That one is not good. No, I have one. Oh, damn. What are you doing? What did you hear? What did you hear right now, man? Oh, man, the kids are here, man. Did you hear anything I said?
Really?
Oh, not really? Okay.
I was crunching, so I couldn't hear much.
Oh, the crunches. Oh, the good.
Yeah, crunchy kicks.
Good, because yes, good indeed.
You look like a senior citizen.
I look like a senior
Yeah.
citizen. Oh, wow. Thank you.
Wow.
Like a senior citizen with a remote.
Wow, the children,
And then they're trying to turn on the TV, but the ink's up. pointing up at the ceiling?
I can't turn my head, man. I have to turn my whole body.
I can't believe you said that.
Yeah.
Mr. Trey needs to get set up.
Yeah, I got it. Everything's good. So Trey, you are live right now. Everything is good to go.
Well.
We're still live. Thank you.